See that? Chemtrails at its finest. Let's see how fast I can zoom in on this guy. He's way up there. This is the chemtrail guy. Chemtrail goes all the way back that way. That chemtrail right there. Chemtrails. Y'all know about chemtrails, right? Chemtrails is what the government has been spraying over our civilization for the longest of times. Since the early 60s, 70s, 60s, 70s, they've been spraying chemicals over our heads, hoping that we would die quicker than normal. Because you're supposed to live to, like, if you're healthy, you're supposed to live to like 120 years and longer. It all depends how healthy you keep yourself, the right foods that you eat and everything. But now, no. So now with all these vaccines that they gave us, and with the nanobites that they put inside the vaccines, they lay dormant until it's activated by the chemtrails that you see in the sky. When those chemtrails activate the atmosphere, then the nanobites within the vaccines, and yes, then everybody starts getting sick and everybody starts having all types of ailments that you never had before. They still don't even know what kind of digestive system issue that I had, because I never had it before the vaccines. I didn't have it until after the vaccines. So make it make sense. But anyway, they'll let y'all know there's more to this story than it's being told. It's more to the story than being told. But I just wanted to come in and holler at you guys about some things real quick. How are y'all enjoying the shift right now? Hey, the shift is crazy, isn't it? It's happening so fast. I've seen things in the sky. The skies have been the same since all the skies have changed. I mean, everywhere you look, even around different countries where they're seeing the skies where they're at, all the skies around the world, the whole world is changing. The earth is in a fifth dimension. It's evolving. And the thing is, we evolve with it. Those that are connected, those who are not connected, they don't know what in the world's going on right now. They're having all types of feelings, wondering, why is this happening? Why am I feeling this way? Why is it that I'm having these strange feelings? Like, hey, got something on the grill here. Yeah, so I was wondering, with all that happening like that, okay? All right, and with everything was going on in the government, because you guys still have to do your research, because J.D. Vance, when he met that Pope before he died, he got access. He got permission to do whatever they're doing to America now and what's about to come. He had to do it with that last Pope, because the last Pope was still under that regime that did that had control of that. They knew this last Pope was not going to do it, because this last Pope is the last Pope. He's the one that's got to usher the 1.7 billion Catholic Church into the knowledge that these aliens are real. They've been here since the beginning of time, and our government just been keeping it secret from us. Then he's got access to all the proof down in that Vatican. Oh yeah, and by the way, we created all these religions to keep you guys separated so we can control the masses. But guess what? They're all coming to an end now. They all are coming to an end. All the religions are coming to an end. But that worship gene inside of us, these people got to worship something. So that's when that AI and the Antichrist and all that other stuff comes into play. But that's a little further. But you guys are going to see a lot of this stuff happening within this next 4 years. 4.5 years, you're going to see this stuff happen. We're at a time in our lives where we'll be able to see the shift. You'll be able to see the fall of religion, where there's no religions, no more religion. Can you imagine that? No more religions. Pastors, what y'all gonna be doing, man? Y'all got another. Hope y'all got another income. I'm sure you guys. I don't know. Some of y'all saw this coming already. Some of y'all saw this coming. I commend some of those pastors, especially those ones that bought their wives extravagant gifts. I don't want to get called no names. They know who they are. I believe they knew that they took advantage of that tax break of not having to pay no taxes, started their little business, found another way of making some wise investments to where they don't even need the church money income anymore because it's on the outside. It's a whole outside separate investment. So now when they close those churches, they be like, okay, that ain't going to affect me and my family. And they may have already known the truth and just couldn't speak on the truth because they didn't want their stuff torn down like y'all did Bishop Carlton Pearson. Y'all did that man wrong. Y'all did that man wrong. But when y'all find out that he was telling you all the truth, because see, if you listen to over like 200 to 300 near-death experiences from people all around the world, and they all having this strange experience when they leave their body and they come back and they can tell you things, and it all lines up with the same things that these other people have been saying that went through the same experience. Come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And then lining up with the Anunnakian story. Come on now. It's on and popping. They just said in Detroit that they got the message that the Anunnaki was here. Okay. I wonder if somebody's playing with the phones or something like that. I don't know, but they do have access to our phones now. It's so deep with our phones is that they've access to our phones to where they're actually finding ways to communicate with our spirit while we're asleep. While we're asleep, our spirit leaves the body. Every time we go to sleep, our spirit leaves the body. Well, that phone, they're trying to figure out a way to communicate with that spirit when it leaves the body while you sleep. So they want to communicate with that spirit. Hey, it's deep. And they making this stuff happen. But y'all don't know this stuff yet. But in the next 4 years you will. Don't forget. While you guys are out there, where your fans at? And all that kind of stuff out there being distracted, line dancing. Beyonce got you all in this cowboy phase. And y'all got tied up with Diddy, and then the other people got tied up with the other guy, that CEO that got killed by that one guy who they captured, who wanted to get caught. But you see how that energy's flowing over there? It's just like the same energy that's flowing over here with Diddy. Check it out. That same energy, the up and down, up and down. You see some energy that's for the defendant, and you see the energy that's up there for the prosecution. Everybody's taking turns going at it. Same thing with Diddy. Same thing. So yeah, those are distractions. In the meantime, Trump has put in policies and tariffs to an effect that you don't see them now, but when it comes this time next year, that will be the start of tribulations. Get ready, because we're in Revelations right now, because we're in the age of Aquarius, where all truth has to come forth. So any of y'all out there hiding with any skeletons in your closet, you better burn them suckers, because I'm telling you something. Age of Aquarius, they gonna let it all come out. So you can try to hide all you want to. You can hide all you want to, but you can't hide from the truth. And it said Age of Aquarius is nothing but truth. That's why everything's breaking down now. From what Cat Williams was talking about with Diddy, everything is breaking down. All truth has to come forth. And the powers that were, they already knew this, and they can't do nothing about it because this is a universal event. This is a universal change. They can't stop the universe. No, they can't. So now, here we go. Anyway, that was just a little short intake. I'm not going to keep you all, but enjoy your day. And don't forget to look up, because you might see something very spectacular when you do. Ashe, and have a good day.